Why can't you get dirty in Minecraft? Looks like it's time for my big brain to fix this mess that Mojang has gotten us all into. Hello, it's me, Golden78. I hope you had a good wait while I've been not posting any tutorials at all. It's been annoying for me. It's like I haven't done a recording in ages because all those Minecraft++ videos, they were just videos that were in the bank that were a good way to give me time to upgrade everything while I got everything ready for the big unveiling, which, if you're wondering, this is not my skin. I just slipped this on the last minute so that you couldn't see what my skin actually was, because I wasn't ready for the big unveiling, but enough of my blibby batter chatter. It's time to get into what you came in for. Filth in vanilla Minecraft. Now, of course, as you know, since you live there in reality, as they call it, in the real world where items aren't blocky, imagine that! Well, you can get dirty, obviously. Like, not just from digging, or placing more dirt, or mining. I don't have a pick, and I don't really want to go digging. You can just get dirty over the course of a day, you know? You get greasy, or... yeah, greasy. Especially if you're a boy, or a male. Lucky you females, you get clean all day. Well, maybe not. Especially if you put on lots of makeup, but anyway. So yeah, I've replicated this, kind of, in vanilla Minecraft. Now, this is in version 1.7.2, but I believe it should work in versions as early as, like, 1.5 even. Because... oh, no, wait, it doesn't. Because it uses tell raw command, but, yeah. Later date. So, time to demonstrate this now. I'm going to go into game mode 0. Lost a little hunger. Alright, let's activate this. So, now, as you can see, my filth score, is going up. Now, I'm just getting more and more dirty, like, nothing of what I actually do has any effect on this, although I could change it in the future, but... anyway. So, you can get into water to get clean. See, it goes down, and see, it actually, like, goes to negatives for split seconds until you actually get out, and then it goes back to 0, but can't really help that. But, so yeah, and also one thing to note, if you're just sitting in the water, you won't do anything. You have to actually walk around in it. So yeah, so what does this filthiness actually do to you? Well, let me demonstrate. If you get filthy enough, then you start having some pretty effects. At 250, you start to get slowed down. You even get a message saying that dirt is slowing you down. You got a slowness level 2, I believe. 1 or 2, I think it's just 1 maybe, I'm not sure. Fast forward to once you get to 500, I can't even remember what the effect is. Okay. So, you start to get hungry. So, yeah. Your hunger bar goes down pretty fast, actually. It's like eating zombie flesh, so you probably want to get either a lot of food or a bucket of water to help you out. See there. Now I'm not hungry anymore, because I got in water, so I calmed down my hunger needs a bit, but I'm still slow. Anyway, fast forwarding again all the way to 750, I think. This one was the last one I put down, so I'm not 100% sure. Alright. So, wait for me to get really dirty, and then... the stink of your own filth has weakened you, and, as you might expect, weakness too. Ugh, I'm gonna start taking damage from hunger soon. Fast forward again to 1,000, and I'm about to take damage from hunger. This is not an actual effect. Who knew we were covered in such filth? So now I have nausea, and just remember that the health I'm losing has is the hunger I lost just earlier. So it's not an actual effect I just got. Fast forward again, all the way to the point where you're at 3,000. You were so filthy that you were poisoned. Get in water quick! Ah! And see, you know, with poison, poison will not actually hurt you if you're at half heart, because if you're poisoned, it only goes down to half heart, and then we'll kill you. That's the difference between poisoning and wither. Thought poison worked well enough, so just, you'll have to swim around for a while if you got that dirty, and if you let yourself go that much, you might as well be a zombie. But, anyway, that is mainly how it works. I'm gonna spare you all a busy evening. Yeah. So, now let me show you all how this works. So this uses scoreboard commands. I am going to assume you know the basics of scoreboards and possibly Telra commands and effect commands. You know, basic redstone stuff and those commands. So anyway, this button right here simply creates the scoreboard objective as needed. It adds Filth and its dummy objective, meaning that only command blocks will affect it. And then we add an objective called Swim, which is detecting whether you're swimming or not. And then we have another object, and then to set the display of Filth to the sidebar. So that's why you see Filth on the side there. It also activates this kind of thing that just turns this redstone on, whether the button's on or not, just like a lever. Which in turn activates this clock. This clock does several things. This over here is just a multitude of different effects, but this is the basic stuff. So here, every time it comes around and around, it adds 1 to the score of Filth, which is why it keeps going up 40, 41, 42, you know. Up here, slightly more complicated, it takes away Filth points from people who have a swim score of at least 1. So when you swim, the scoreboard objective, because it's a swim a dot 1 centimeter sort of thing, it's a special scoreboard objective, it will keep going up when you swim. But I have a command block here that continues to reset it somewhere, I don't know where it is, but it continues to reset the swim back to 0. So that it can't just keep climbing up and up and up, so that it knows when you're swimming and when you're not. Did I confuse you yet? But I hope not. So that it pretty much knows when you're swimming, and then when you are swimming, you have this scoreboard, and then it lowers your Filth score every time you swim. Over here is the multitude of different effects. I'm just going to go over one, and the Telra command that goes with it. So whichever one comes first. Let's take an effect first. Alright, so, this is the 170 effect, the, weakening effect. So, we have a basic effect command, and here it's being selective about who we're targeting. Everyone whose score of Filth is at least 750. So, if your score of Filth is at least 750, then you start getting this weakness effect. And then the command block that goes with it is Telra command. I'm not going to go into detail of that. It's like really complicated code. Find a video that's specifically about Telra commands if you really want to go into detail. But the Telra command is not necessary, but it's just an extra detail that adds a nice little touch to it. But the reason it doesn't just tell you the message over and over again is because it's whenever this Filth score is at least 750 and is maximum 750. So it's pretty much when it's only 750. That is pretty much everything to it. If you think I've left something out or something, or if you think I'm about to die any second, no, I'm just kidding about that. Or if you have any suggestions, comments, blah-de-blah questions, even if they don't really have anything to do with the video, please let me know. Please do not be rude in the comments. And please don't ask any personal questions. Well, how personal is personal questions? Okay, I'm blabbing. So anyway, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the great unveiling where my skin is revealed. We will play my newest minigame, Pad Battle, where everything gets upgraded. There'll be a new intro, outro, everything you can think of. So, if you've not contacted me on Skype yet, you should if you want to participate in the event. So, thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and stay golden. I don't even have a gold block to represent myself. Stare at my cape then. Bye!